Hey guys, how are y'all? I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's been a while since my last video. It's just been crazy between college and work and of course getting engaged. I'm absolutely so excited. It happened on July 3rd during the fireworks, and I'm engaged to the best man ever, the love of my life, and I could not be happier. So with my day off that I finally got, I decided that I'm gonna show y'all my ring first of all, because I'm not focusing on that enough, but also some fun little wedding invitation packages that I've received as I'm looking around. And I know that some reviews will probably be very appreciated, because I know looking around at different sites is kind of, you don't know who you really want to go out of the limb and trust. Plus, the best part of it all, they are free, and I have just great things to say about both of these products, which will probably be in two separate videos. Today we're going to be talking about the minted wedding invitations. As you see, it comes in this gorgeous packaging. As you open it up, they have a printed invoice and some different things to show you about what they can offer you, and we'll go through all that here in just a moment. But I discovered Minted, and for those of you who don't know what Minted is, I think that it's kind of like Shutterfly in a way, but instead of just being one company, they kind of use everybody that has their own invitations designs, and everybody can just get together and share that. I'm not 100%. This is my first time using Minted. I definitely love it. I will definitely probably be buying from them for my big day, but also in the future, because I was just so impressed by what they sent me, because the first free package that I got was not exactly what I was thinking, but it kind of took advantage of the fact that it was free. But the way that they sent this to me with so much care, even though it was free, that spoke volumes to me. It came in very nice packaging. This was all kept straight, nice and neat, whereas the other one didn't have that for me. And it came in a very nice box to keep all that neat. And as you open it up, you see all these different cards of them saying congratulations on your order and your big day, and thank you basically for choosing Minted to look at. But also you have all these different things on why they offer free wedding websites, which I'm not interested in wedding websites. I don't understand it. But if you are, that's a great deal to have a free wedding website that comes along with it as well. It says custom URL, easy to build designs, custom layouts, and such like that. And another thing that I really love about Minted is they have such a wide variety of designs. As you can see here, they have like card books, they have 4x8s, they have all these different cards and all these different bevels and designs that you can put around it as well. I found that I kind of like the classic look, but by all means, it is great to be unique, and they are definitely unique. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it close enough where it'll be in focus and I won't just be flinging it all around. But as you can see, they just have so many different ways, so many different designs. They also do labels, envelopes, RSVPs, and such with that as well. And there will be more on that later. But it's just showing all the different options, all the different party things. This one was kind of like day of details and inspiration, and it is just gorgeous. I'm beyond impressed with this company, 100% and 100 times over. Another thing I like about them is they're very, very customizable, not only with the design, but the colors. I've noticed with some of the other products, and the other video that I'm going to do with Shutterfly, is that you can customize certain bits, but color is not something that you can really customize or compromise on. And you can also customize the different fonts that they have, and I really like that. I'm a huge fan of being the invitations that say together with their families. So the fact that you can change it to say what you want, if the design doesn't already say it, I'm a huge fan of. And color wise, for sure, because for burgundy is what kind of like the colors that we're going for. It's very hard to find a invitation that fits into that, because we had a couple we liked in the Shutterfly as well as the Minted, but Minted really just had that overall feel that was like, this fits our theme, this fits our day, and this is absolutely just 100% what we want. Another thing that blew me away with Minted is that they sent all these different samples of the different paper they can do. As well as you know, all of them on the background are going to have your color schemes that you can change them into, and they're pretty much consistent with color themes, but they show you all these different things, like this Luxe Museum board. Very thick. I mean, it's not cheap in the slightest. Very thick, very nice, and it tells you all these different things why you might want to choose it. It is their thickest quality paper. It says it's an upgrade worthy of a lifetime, and it's really like, if you want to go for thick paper, then you can for sure go with this one. And I'm just really impressed that they take the time out to show you all these different options, especially with it being free. This is their double thick paper, and again, all of the different colors on the back, which I'm a huge fan of. Just in the immediate looking, I haven't gone anywhere else besides these two companies, but it's just really, really helpful to not only know what your options are, but know that there's more options out there. I really do like this as well because they have recycled paper, and I'm a big fan of that as well. I've always liked recycled paper, and we definitely need to start recycling stuff as well. And then this is their signature paper. So with that being said, we're finally going to get to the invitations, but I was just so beyond impressed. All of this was free. It just had to total up to $10, and it was free. And what I was very impressed with is that I got RSVP cards for free. I didn't even know they were part of the deal. So for every invitation that I got for free that I wanted to try, I also got a free RSVP card. And as I'm going to say in the other video and in this one, I'm not super crazy about RSVP cards because they're mainly just the picture that you got, but in a smaller card, and just telling them to be back. But it really did help to not only see the paper, but to see the design, to see how it's going to go well together. And I am just an overall huge fan of this company. Just by them sending me a free package, I know for sure that I'm going to go to them, probably for our invitations. I'm not going to say that we're not going to keep looking just because of price sake, but they are very good quality. I have nothing but great things to say about this company. So with no further ado, here is the first invitation we got. Another thing I like is you can customize the foil color. So because we're going with burgundy and rose gold, I really wanted to be able to have that rose gold accent on our invitations. But I'm a huge fan of the please join us for the wedding, and I always liked being middle named. I call it being middle named. I love it to have that kind of traditional look, and it's just thick paper. It's good quality. There's nothing on the back, but some of them you can have stuff on the back. I will say Shutterfly does more with like stuff on the back and like customizing to the couple. But if this one, if you kind of just want like a generic one, or not even generic, but unique as well, they will definitely come through and definitely provide a fantastic product. This is the one that we are absolutely in love with for our time of year, and just the look of it, it gives you that fancy look. Also the RSVP card, I was beyond blown away with getting the free RSVP cards as well, because you know this stuff is not cheap, especially with the foil and the thickness of the paper. And as you'll see in here, we kind of picked kind of along the same themes, but they have so many different invitations. And as you see on the back, they even come in different styles of different invitations. See if I can't get this focus for you guys, but you can get it in mint. Obviously, I got it in this moss color, but you can also get it in this other color as well. But it shows you just the different options, the different paper. And again, this stuff is thick. This stuff is good quality, and it's gonna stand up and withhold whatever you need it to. And this is the RSVP. And also, of course, the RSVP comes in the different colors depending on what invitation you like. But as I said, the RSVP, I mean, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. It's just the different designs. But also imagine that whole color scheme. You can get these in whatever colors that you need, whatever fonts that you need. As you can see here, I went with the navy, but you can also get truffle, and you can get the white. It's just a wide variety of different things. And some of them also come with offer codes on the back. A lot of these free ones do that as well. So just look for offer codes, because that will definitely help you in the future. Another thing that I really liked about them is that they are so unique. So this next one I'm going to show you first that they come in different kinds of colors. It's a landscape-ish one. I knew that we probably weren't going to go with this. Sorry guys, it's having a hard time focusing. But I just wanted to see the different unique designs. And I love the fact that it folds out to your RSVP as well. So your RSVP is on the bottom, and you can just, it's perforated so you can tear it off as you see. And then on the inside you have your couple name and your details. Let's see if it'll focus in here for you. But they take great care in what they're making and what they're doing. So I was just a big fan of that. Not a lot of people that I've shown this to have been a big fan. As far as our wedding party, I haven't really gone outside of our wedding party for obvious reasons, but not a lot of people are a big fan of these. But I just think it's very practical, very good idea. I just love the idea of it. As I said before, again, it's perforated, so they would just tear that off and send it back to you. And I just love all these different colors as well. I would say more for like a spring wedding, but I definitely love them. And I just like that they're unique. They're something different. You don't have to have the generic one invitation if you don't want them. A lot of these, as I said before, are kind of fall-esque because of the time that we're going for. But it never hurts to get some samples in there. And it said the RSVP right there. And I just love the customability. Is that even a word? I think I made up a word. Anyways, I just love that you can customize them in any certain way that you need it to. This one was kind of like a gag for us. We both love animals half to death. I work with animals. I think it's just the absolute best joy and the best job ever. I love it to death. But I saw it and I really liked it. I like the foxes. I just kind of see it as a juvenile kind of look to it. But I really, really do like it. And of course the RSVP. But they also sent 3 different kind of envelopes. And I know that you won't be able to fill it until you get your own if you decide to order from this company. But just 3 totally different fills of envelopes. And they're all great. They're all nice. And this is the pearl-esque one. They do have a pearl-esque paper. So this is the pearl-esque envelope. And there's just so many great ways that you can design with them. You can customize with them. And I highly recommend them if you're being highly specific on the time of year that you're getting. If you're wanting it all to go together. If you want to customize it with a certain color. I definitely like them. Not that other companies won't. But they are fantastic. And I absolutely enjoyed ordering from them. And as I said many times in this video, I will be ordering from them again. My only kind of bump in the road that I've hit is we saw this one and we were about all decided that yes, this is it. And for 25 of this invitation, it would be $106. And I was kind of like, that is crazy. 25 is not even going to cover the majority of what we're going for. We're going for about 75. And to spend $106 on just the invitation is crazy, because we're trying to budget the wedding to be somewhere around a smaller amount, as much as we can save as possible. So that was my only kind of bump in the road. So I'm definitely looking out for coupon codes. Some of the back of these had 10% off, so I would definitely get your free 10 samples first, see what you like, but just beware, because when you're ordering the free samples, they come up as like $2 per invitation, or some of them are even $1, and then you go and you see the one that you like and it's $106. And I think they kind of go up because we went from $2 an invitation to $4 in the one that I liked, and I just didn't see the jump for why all of a sudden we went from a $2 invitation to why they jumped up to $4 per invitation. And of course that wasn't even with add-ons. You can have different add-ons depending on what kind of invitation you want, between the envelopes, the RSVP cards, and just everything like that. So it's just going to be very costly, and it's going to be something that you're going to have to look at and really just invest time in. But once you go in there, you're highly customizable, and you can just change anything and everything you need to, from font to color to whatever you need to make sure that it fits your perfect day. Again, this is MINTED.com. This is their wedding section. They also have stuff for babies and all kinds of other invitations, and I believe they do home stuff as well. But I really do like Minted, and I definitely want to check them out further. But I wanted to share them with you because just look at this one more time. Like, they put so much effort into this one thing. And over here it says custom design that is flawlessly delivered, unique designs, completely custom, and luxe quality. So you are getting great quality with these, even though you know that you're paying a little bit extra. But, you know, you're paying for quality. So that is it for this video, guys. I'm going to thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's a little bit of a long video, but I wanted to be able to show all of the 10 invitations that I ordered. I will also be putting up a Shutterfly video of the same thing, of their free wedding sample package as well. So definitely stick around, subscribe if you want to see that, and thank you guys for your time.